a bunch of shows out west, man. And my first show was in Boise, Idaho. So I flew to Boise, and on my way there, they canceled the show, and nobody told me. So I had to find the cheapest mode of transportation from Boise, Idaho to Butte, Montana. I took a Greyhound bus from Boise, Idaho to Butte, Montana. And apparently Greyhound is an ancient Indian word for freaks and assholes. But that's precisely who hang out in bus stations. I used to work at a jail. And there were very few days where I was afraid to go to work. I was scared as hell when I walked into the bus station. I was like, oh my God! Look at the freaks in here! I'm not lying, there was a guy, he had on short pants, flip-flops, and a t-shirt that said, "This is my party shirt." And it was snowing outside. And this dude had to weigh like 450 pounds. Now, I know y'all looking at me like, you kind of fat to be calling somebody else fat. But I cover this shit up. You have a responsibility when you're chunky. You don't let your meat just go rolling all around like that. You gotta put that shit away. So I'm looking at this dude because I am amazed. I'm like, damn, he gotta be like the king of the freaks. So I'm looking at him, and apparently I looked at him a little too long. Because he started looking back at me like, hi. I'm like, you ain't gonna get no hot chocolate this evening for the back up. Now I'm starting to get scared, so I put my back to where the buses were. Because there's supposed to be nobody back there except for the people that work at Greyhound, leaving all the freaks in front of me, right? One of the freaks looks up behind me and goes, whoa! Now I have a decision to make. Do I turn all the way around to see what's freaking out this freak? Because it might be a freak trick. You gotta turn all the way around there and turn back, you got freak, freak, freak all up on you. So I look back real carefully. And behind me there is a brand new Greyhound bus. They number Greyhound buses, the higher the number, the newer the bus. And this bus was number 9,500 something. So I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe this won't be a bad trip. Then a second bus came. This bus was number 198. This bus looked like the bus Rosa Parks refused to get on the back of it. I'm like, son of a bitch, I know which bus is mine, Jack.